My advice to someone in my position that is supporting people with learning disabilities that are potentially going through getting a diagnosis of dementia or showing signs of confusion would crucially, and I think most importantly, be persistence, because you're going to get shrugged off by numerous professionals that it could be UTIs, it could be this, it could be that. Document everything, because everyone wants to see that evidence. As a service, we now have baseline assessments for everybody that we support with Down syndrome, and they're crucial, I think. I also think it would be really, really helpful if they could come up with a better tool for someone with a learning disability to understand whether or not it is dementia, so that initial assessment is quite confusing for the people that we support. One of the questions is, who is the Queen? And a lot of the people that I support go, well, she's the Queen, because no one knows her name. That's who she is, she's the Queen. So they're not wrong, but it could reflect badly in the assessment that they can't name who the Queen is. So a simpler tool that would maybe help get that diagnosis. And yeah, as I said, kind of that persistence with the professionals, the health professionals that can give you that help and support. Some are amazing and will offer to come back and to come back and to come back, but such is life. We have to remember changes happen, people move on from different teams. If the local community team that has assessed them every 6 months for the last 2 years leaves, sometimes that means that people are then dropped off the books rather than passed on to another person. And then it's up to you as manager and with your team to say, we need to be on it, we need to be chasing that, because it's completely for that person that we support. And that's our role, to make sure that we get that for them. If it was a family member, if it was ourselves, who would be ringing up, hounding that doctor's surgery saying, I need to see someone. So the same again. And then once you've got a diagnosis, it's just accessing. There is a wealth of information out there now on dementia, and speaking with peers and things over that has been extremely helpful, because the suggestions and things that you've never heard of, there's so many of them that if you kind of throw your question out there, you're likely to get 100 responses back on different ways of doing stuff. And I think essentially my main thought around dementia and the service that I run is that I will always do everything within my power to keep that person in their home with everything they love. And I don't like to boast about it, but I truly believe that if the staff or the council had won when they first found out that Alison had a diagnosis of dementia and wanted to move her, that it's quite likely that Alison would have passed on by now, but she hasn't, and I think that's credit to the team that she has, and the support that she gets from them, and crucially the people that she lives with are still the same, her home environment is still the same, and we've not completely thrown our world upside down.